Welcome to the Tormented Vet YouTube channel. My name is Dustin, and I've got a good one for y'all today. So, everybody should know over the last few days, Tom MacDonald and Adam Calhoun have both been talking about their new video been dropping, I think, since at least Tuesday, maybe Monday. I can't remember exactly. But either way, they've been talking about it all week. Here we are. It's Friday. The video's out. Let's go check it out and see what's up.
They're screaming that they hate America and we're the reason. If you don't feel safe, then stop defunding the policeman. You calling us extremists because our words have hurt your feelings.
Oh, what did he just say?
Stop defunding the policeman. You hate America and we're the reason. If you don't feel safe, then stop defunding the policeman. You calling us extremists.
Stop defunding the policeman. I mean, he's not wrong. People went for such a long time talking about how they wanted to defund the police and so on and so forth. And being honest, all of that shit started from the whole Kaepernick stuff, really. About this supposed epidemic of police brutalities and stuff like that. Look, I'm going to be the first to say, there's bad cops out there. If the shoe fits, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But truth be told, the majority of cops, the vast majority, I would probably 98% of cops are all good cops. They just want to serve their communities. You know, that's all.
Because our words have hurt your feelings, and we're sorry we can't hear you over the sound of our freedom. Y'all been filling up our classrooms with drag queens for kids. We think it's not appropriate, you tell us that it is. The complexity.
My kids are homeschooled, right? And me and my wife chose to homeschool our kids because of the world we're starting to live in. So we don't have to worry about those sorts of things. But it is absolutely just heart-wrenchingly sad that this is the kind of world that we live in. Drag queens and drag queen. Look, a lot of people want to say, "Oh, well, there's all these movies you grew up with drag queens in them." I didn't watch those movies. You know why? Because I don't support drag queens. I don't support that kind of shit. I don't. So I don't watch that stuff. Now, having said that, do I care what some other person does with their life? No, I don't. You want to dress up like a woman, or if a woman wants to dress up like a man, that's fine. That's okay. You go do your thing. I support you in doing what you want to do. I just don't want to be around it. I don't want to be a part of it. I mean, it is what it is, right? Just saying.
Rooms with drag queens for kids. We think it's not appropriate, you tell us that it is. The complexities of gender and children won't ever mix when there's school shootings by women whose pronouns are him, his. I'm not
Oh, that wasn't too long ago. And damn. A lot of people, I've seen a lot of people try to bring on this idea. We're 25 minutes into this. And there's a lot to unpack here, so y'all have to forgive me. There's a lot of people that apparently feel that this transgender thing dates back. But in reality, the truth of the matter is it does not. It doesn't date. It dates back about 3 to 4 years, maybe 5, 6 tops. I'll give it maybe 10 where I just haven't heard anything of it at all. But this whole transgender thing is new. We're not going to pretend like this transgender movement has been around since the fucking 50s or something. We're just not going to pretend that. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You're not even going to convince me. It's just, nope. Sorry. It's a new thing. It's something that entitled little fucking whiny ass people have been using to get their way, to get recognized, because they have no other way. They don't have anything else in life, right, that they have to get recognized by. They have no talents. They have no skills to actually become recognized by. So they hold on to this one thing where they can hold it extremely controversial in the world to be recognized by. I've been trying to avoid this subject for a long time. And I'm going to be honest with you. Not every person has been like that. Not everyone. But a vast majority have been. That's the whole, like, for what reason do I need to have it shoved down my throat and need to be reminded that I need to respect other people? But instead of just saying I need to respect other people, I have to be told I need to respect the thoughts of an LGBT, whatever the fuck they are, community. Why not just say I need to respect people? Because they're not respecting my beliefs, but I have to respect theirs, right? Where does that make sense? Somebody get in the comments and tell me where it makes sense that I have to respect somebody else's beliefs, but they don't have to respect mine. I want to know.
Gender and children won't ever mix when there's school shootings by women whose pronouns are him, his. I'm not Republican, but keep it 100, they making sense. The most destructive ideologies are coming from the left. I think Black Lives Matter, they think white lives matter less. And LGBTQ turned into WTF. Dear Democrats, I don't have nothing against the liberal, but the people representing you are communists and criminals.
Facts.
They've been starting World War III, we shipping missiles still. They don't want America great,
Why is
they
that?
want it miserable. You can try.
Why are we still sending anything to the Ukraine? Look, if you're from the Ukraine, I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand Russia started that shit and I'm with you, but it's not our fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, we support you. We've already given you the tools that you need to fight them. Why do we have to keep giving? I don't understand it. Don't, like, by all means, it's just like I said, I don't mean anything disrespectful from saying this at all. But we have our own problems here that we need. Like, our economy is going to absolute shit. And the more and more that we send, the millions and billions of dollars that we keep sending overseas is not helping us. Like, the people that are in office right now in our government are more interested in helping other countries than they are helping our own. That's the problem that we really have right now. I have the utmost respect. I've met several Ukrainian people when I was in the military. I have the utmost respect. They're great people. I don't understand why we're continuing to push money and resources to some other place when we need those resources and money here.
Burn down the city, scream at the top of your lungs till you're dizzy. You can cancel everything and everybody in it, but it's not your America. You can burn the flag, get aggressive. You can wear a mask and pretend you're progressive. I got my First Amendment, don't forget I got the second. It's not your America.
Yes, sir.
I'm hearing words I never heard in life. Kids go to school to learn, never make it back home, they get murdered like.
Yo, his shirt. My wife has already gone through my wardrobe and thrown away most of my shirts, but dude, most of my shirts by the time I got out the army, all like half my shirts look like that.
Who's concerned, not the left or the right? Hope you ready for the fight. Coming to your front door tonight.
Right.
The former president got arrested. The current one lost, but I guess he got elected. Kids get molested.
super controversial subject right there. I'm sorry, but the fact is, right, never in all of the time I've ever paid attention to how the elections and stuff have gone, but when Biden and Trump were going head to head, at around 11-ish o'clock at night, all counting stopped. All counting stopped. Everything. Everything you could possibly see, like, you could go online and you could see that there was no updates until it's like, what was it, like 9-10 o'clock in the morning the next day. And then all of a sudden Trump was in the lead. And then all of a sudden at 9 o'clock in the morning, it's like, bam, Biden's in the lead. But there was no updates all through the night. That was the only reason I went to bed, because I usually stay up through that night during voting, because I want to watch. I want to see what's happening. I want to see, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it starts like, you know, one person's just absolutely demolishing the other, I'll be like, all right, fuck it, I'll go to bed. But yeah, the voting stopped after about 2 hours. I did go to bed, but I'm like, dude, why is there no updates? What happened? But then all of a sudden, and then next thing you know, Biden wins. And I'm like, well, what happened between that time frame? You know what I'm saying? Did they like pause? It's like, hold up, we need to figure out where to collect our votes from so that we can get Biden in office. I mean, I'm just saying, it feels funny, you know what I'm saying? But I know I'm going to get a bunch of people commenting on this video talking about some, hey, blah, blah, blah. Hey, hate all you want. The only reason why you're saying anything is because you know I'm right.
Pedophiles all get protected, and USC got elected. Kids get molested. Pedophiles all get protected, and you can kill a baby anytime if you pregnant. Ooh. People so weak, feel free to take it.
Ooh, I'm sorry. All right, I understand rape happens. I get it. To me, I don't feel like that's a justifiable reason for an abortion. However, I still support it as a justifiable reason. However, there is no other reason to get an abortion, in my opinion. That's my opinion. There is no other reason at all in this world other than a health reason, like a legitimate. I'm not talking about I'm talking like a legitimate life or death, legitimate health reason for an abortion, period. There isn't one. That's a life you're taking. It has a heartbeat. It's not just even if, you know what it is? It's a bundle of cells, but guess what? You're a bundle of cells too. You're a bundle of cells. It is what it is. Fight me. I'll just say, like, it does. That it's murder. In my opinion, it's murder. I think if there is no justifiable reason, life or rape, and in my opinion, I don't even think rape is a good enough reason. But like I said, that's my opinion. My opinion alone. I think everything happens for a reason. I know plenty of women who have been raped and have children from those rapes that still have those children, and they grew up just fine. Those women understood that child had nothing to do with what happened to her. Just saying. Anyway, let's move on.
I guess he got elected, kids get molested, pedophiles all get protected, and you can kill a baby anytime if you pregnant. People so weak, feel free to take a knee, and you can't even speak, God forbid you disagree. I don't even know what virtual signaling means. Young men used to fight wars, now they make memes. Divide us up, I'm pretty sure that's the plan. Got a gun in my hand for when shit hits the fan. And how the woman of the year is a man. I'm pretty sure I never really...
Hey, I had this question came up in the comments. It was a female that asked me, do I feel like transgender men or women or whatever they are, do I believe that men that are pretending to be women are appropriating women culture? And my answer was that men who are pretending to be women are slapping every woman in history. They're slapping every woman in the face for any accomplishment women have ever had in history. Period. Between sports, woman of the year, like everything that women have ever accomplished in the history of mankind. That's a slap in the face. I'm just saying. Because in my book, the only reason, hey, cancel me if you have to. I don't give a shit. The only reason in my eyes that I see a man has to pretend that he's a woman is because he can't live in a man's world. That's it. That's how I feel.
Really understand. You can try to burn down the city, scream at the top of your lungs till you're dizzy. You can cancel everything and everybody in it, but it's not your America. You can burn the flag, get aggressive. You can wear a mask and pretend you're progressive. I got my First Amendment, don't forget I got the second. It's not your
I love the vibe in this too.
We're the ones to blame. You're the ones who riot till the city's up in flames. You told us we've been spreading lies, but you believe the truth is on the news every night.
Dude, they've been shoving it down our throats. It's like the truth is in the news. The truth is, no, it's not.
Told us we gotta stop the fighting, but you're the ones who keep the country angry and divided.
Yep.
You told us we're crazier than you, but all of our conspiracy theories are coming true. You can try to burn down the city, scream at the top of your lungs till you're dizzy. You can cancel everything and everybody in it.
I love this song, dude.
You can burn the flag, get aggressive.
Tom, Adam, hey, I just want to say y'all need to keep doing this stuff. Period. Just say it. Y'all need to keep on keeping on. I like it when y'all get together and do music. Love it. It's everything that America needs to hear right now. There's a lot of people that are hating. There's a lot of people that's gonna hate on my video because of your music, and that's fine. I'm okay with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to stand for my beliefs. It is what it is. They're my beliefs. I don't like it. It still doesn't. It doesn't compute in my brain why my beliefs and how I feel about the world is so bad that it hurts somebody else's feelings to the point where they have to be hateful. It is what it is, man. Just accept it. Like your feelings, your thoughts and opinions and beliefs and stuff can be different than mine. That's fine. We can talk about it. That's what we used to do like 15 years ago. If you didn't agree with something that somebody, you had a conversation about it, debated about it. You know what I'm saying? Like you presented your case in a way to try to persuade that person to think like you and hopefully win, change the way that they think and have them kind of more closely relate to the way you think. People don't do that no more. Now, if you don't agree, they're offended and you're the devil. But hey, Adam, Tom, great, amazing. Love it. Great video. I really like it a lot. If you've made it this far in the video, consider hitting that sub, like, share with a friend. Other than that, I'm out of here. Y'all have a good one. We'll see y'all on the next one.